Hi.
Hi, Anna. Can you hear me?
Yes, Duncan, I can. How are you?
Nice. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today.
Same. Thank you for this interview.
Yes, 1067 The Crew, we love you. And I mean, congrats.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I gotta
Thanks.
I gotta run down the list of what Arcade is doing over here, okay? So you just went gold.
Yeah.
What were you sipping out of that gold bottle I saw you on Instagram?
Oh, that was a Bottega champagne, and it was really nice. And I didn't have a headache the next morning, so that's when you know that it's good stuff.
They got you that good bottle.
Yes, they got me that good bottle.
And I mean, you have over 1 billion streams worldwide. I mean, that's
Yeah.
K-pop numbers. That's like,
I I know it's insane. I am just like, and I'm just a Dutch boy, like sitting here close to Amsterdam, and meanwhile, this song is traveling all over the world. I can't wait to do the same.
oh, I know. Please let this happen soon. Now,
Yes.
please pronounce the town that you are from. I don't want to butcher it.
Okay, so I was born, or no, I was raised in a town called Hellevoetsluis, but
Okay.
these days I'm close to Amsterdam.
So I recently visited, well, I say recently, it was 2 years ago. I stayed in Harlem.
Oh, great! Harlem is beautiful.
Oh my god. I felt like I was in a fairy tale.
I know everyone who comes to the Netherlands and visits like the cities is always like, oh, it looks like a fairy tale. It's so enchanting.
I
Yeah.
was like, what did
I can't
I
see it anymore.
no. Well, it's beautiful. And I mean, small town boy. I love it. Someone else, ouch, that hurt my heart, but I felt it.
Oh, thank you.
Now take us back. I mean, who were your first musical inspirations? I know you said that you used to have to go to your grandparents once a week, so you would
Yeah.
just pound out on the organ until you learn how
Yep.
to properly
Always.
play. What was that first spark of I like this. This is my lane.
I think it all started when I was at school and I got bullied a lot, and I went home and I had this keyboard in my room, and I was like playing the keyboard, and I started realizing that as soon as I did that, I forgot about everything. I forgot about the bullying. I even forgot about my homework, but that didn't matter. I just forgot about everything. And I was like, if this is what music does and it can really take me to this trance, this state of trance almost, where I could
Yeah.
just be myself and just relax and just, you know, sort things out in my head and
Yeah.
dream
Yeah.
big, then this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And it few years later, I participated in this local talent show in a theater just nearby Hellevoetsluis in another unpronounceable town,
Yeah.
and I won. And that's when I was like, you know, I got acknowledged for the fact that I could do something in music. I could play piano and I sang, and people liked it. And I was like, I might give this a shot actually as a musician. And
Yeah.
that's when I started focusing on just making music.
Yeah, I mean, super talented. I think I sound like you singing in the shower. It's completely false, but
Nice.
I mean that melodic just and you give me one of my favorite bands I've ever seen live is Radiohead, and you're giving me
Yeah.
some Tom York in some of these songs.
Oh, that's the biggest compliment you can give me, because I love Radiohead.
Oh my
I
god,
love
he
them.
is I have goosebumps just that could be a
Thank
future
you.
collab, but
Ah. Oh, I would love that actually. Oh
oh
my
my
God.
god. So we're gonna make that happen. But
I think I'm too poppy for them. I think they're gonna be like, ooh, this pop artist.
they might, but I mean, once they see you and hear you, I mean, there's no denying,
Maybe.
like, I mean, that's some real talent right there.
Well, you just said Radiohead, and I kind of like, I listened to Radiohead a lot when I was younger, but I need to pick that up again because I've been listening to so many artists during lockdown that I've kind of,
Yeah.
refound during lockdown, and
Yeah.
Radiohead wasn't yet there, so I'm gonna add that one to my list to listen to.
Yes. Now, where did you record this album?
I recorded it here in the Netherlands in a studio close by, actually,
Oh, yeah.
because I produced a lot of it myself. So
That's amazing.
lockdown was there, and I was like, shit, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna like go into studios and sessions and stuff? And I,
Right.
I need to I need to finish this album, and then I started doing it on this laptop and just taking that anywhere I went. And I have a great sound engineer, just, a couple of blocks further. It's
I
the
love that.
Netherlands. Everything's closed.
Yeah.
And yeah, we recorded a lot of stuff, and we made everything that I made sound even more beautiful. And it was just such a cool process, because I felt liberated. I felt like I was doing something that I was not only learning from, but also that felt I was kind of liberating my own artist, and seeing what else I could do next to songwriting and singing and playing
Yeah.
piano.
Now,
And
I mean, you could definitely model because your fashion is, I don't know if that's you. I mean, yeah, exactly. And the body too. Okay, let's just talk about the
Thank
Eurovision
you.
video. What was, I don't know what it would have given me more anxiety, being submerged underwater or being butt naked. I mean, bravo.
So this is how it went. I was like figuring out so many ways to cover everything up down there, and nothing worked. Nothing worked. And then I went down for the first time, and I went up, and I went up, and I was like, wait a minute. And then behind me was like, flip, my underwear. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do this. So I literally screamed to the director, for the sake of art, I'm going to go naked. And then,
Oh, really?
yes, that was such a gaga moment for me in my first video clip already.
I love that. Was when the diva was born, was like,
yes, I was like, let's do it. And I went underwater. I think we recorded for 7 hours straight, and constantly going down and up, down and up. At the end, I managed to be underwater for almost 2 minutes, because you can literally train that. I didn't know. Now I know. So yeah.
well, you would have never
I learned a lot.
guessed. That would, I mean, you're an actor then too, because you are just, I was like, is this a fake water? Because he is just so
No,
calm,
yeah,
so
yeah, it
calm,
was
no
underwater,
underwear.
everything, but it was so, yeah. What if you see that floating behind me in that clip?
I need that
What if
unedited
there's
version.
yeah, what if that actually no one noticed it, but it's actually there?
Now I
No,
gotta go back
it
and
was really
rewatch it.
calming. Yeah, yes. It was really calming actually to be underwater. I've always had that, to be honest. Whenever you're in a pool and you just go underwater and you just kind of stay there, that is
Yeah.
so relaxing and calming. So that's kind of, it was kind of a meditative state, which I also had to go into in order to stay underwater constantly and just kind of pretend as if I was breathing there.
And you do seem pretty zen. Are you into meditation, yoga? I mean, is that,
Yoga, not really. I do work out a lot, and I do try to meditate. But I have to say, with me, it's kind of a combination. Sometimes I really have to just go, and then I can relax.
yeah,
And sometimes I'm all about like meditating and finding that inner peace.
I know. I try, the keyword try. And then, you go
Yeah, the
outside, you get
trying
stuck
is
in
the best thing
traffic.
you can do.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, how do you go from that local talent show to, I mean, that Eurovision crowd? Like, how do you just not?
200 million people.
That's just, how
I
do you,
know.
when was the moment when you were like, I mean, you have billions of streams, you're on Ellen, you've gone gold. Like, has it hit yet? Like, okay, I might be famous.
It hasn't. It hasn't yet.
I just
I'm
told you.
still. Thank you. It just hit me.
Just now we had a
Yeah.
revelation.
No, here in the Netherlands, it's different because, of course, everyone here watches Eurovision, so it's way and also because we won for the first time in 45 years or something with the
Wow.
Netherlands, because this talent show has been around for over. It's older than my grandma. I don't know even know how old.
It's
Like
the biggest. I mean,
it's yeah. So it's so weird to walk the streets here because people are literally like, Duncan, our hero, thank you. And I'm
oh,
like, oh, that's kind of weird. Like, but at the same time, I got used to it here.
yeah,
But I have no idea what it's going to be like in other countries, especially right now, since it's blown up so much.
yeah.
I have no idea. So
Well,
I
you're
will
prepped.
next interview ask me the same question and I will answer it, hopefully, because then hopefully I visited the US and other countries
I
again.
know. And that's the thing is, so this album gets made in quarantine. You're blowing up
Yeah.
kind of at the end of it. I mean, I don't want to
Yeah,
jinx anything, but is there talking of tours? Are we gonna hit the road?
there is a lot of plans behind the
Yeah,
scenes, of course, but it's so like, yeah,
it
it's
changes
kind of,
daily.
it's so flexible right now. Everything
Yeah.
goes and comes, and it's just, yeah, we're kind of waiting for a little more info before we can publish anything about
Yeah, but I
that.
mean, Arcade is huge, beautiful video,
Yeah,
both the Eurovision and the one with
thank
Fletcher.
you.
I mean, just
Right? She did such a great job. I'm so proud of that version. I
the
love
two
it. And I
y'all's
can't,
voices are just together
oh my
was
God, that's what I just wanted to say. I want to perform that live. Like, I want to be on a
yes.
stage with Fletcher. That would be so amazing.
Yes, you got to come to the States and do it. I mean, what's
I
your
can't
plan
wait.
in the meantime? You're just gonna hold tight?
In the meantime, I've been finishing up new music actually. So there's a lot of new music coming your way this spring and summer.
Ooh,
And yeah, so I'm just kind of in that bubble with the people that I have been writing with on album one, but it's even a smaller group now, which I really love. And
yeah.
yeah, we're just preparing the world for new music kind
Well,
of
we are
right
ready
now.
for it. We love Arcade.
Yay!
I love Small Town Boy. I can't wait
Thank
to see
you.
what you do next. And I gotta say, we have one thing in common. We both have freckles.
Yeah,
The freckles. You know what's so funny
I
too is I
love
was
them.
picked on as a kid, freckle face, and then now there's a filter
Really?
for it.
I mean, everyone all of a sudden is into freckles, and we've been having them ever since we were born.
I'm
These are
like,
the
oh,
natural ones, people.
yeah, y'all can't. Okay, y'all were picking on
No,
me. Now you
y'all
got the
can't.
filter.
Yeah,
But I'm so excited for you. You're so sweet. I can just get this beautiful
thank
light
you.
from you. So you're going to be
Oh, thank
great.
you.
And, I think some of the most successful artists with the most longevity, they're vulnerable. And you are
Well,
completely
thank
vulnerable in this album, in that
yeah.
video. But I mean, you're going to do
Hmm.
very well.
Thank you.
And we're
I
so
will wear
excited.
some clothes in my next video.
Oh, no,
Okay,
you don't have to
promise.
do all that. Well,
Oh, don't
Duncan, thank
bother.
you. Thank you. Thank you. And
Thank you
everybody,
so
please
much.
download Small Town Boy. I know you've seen Arcade, but come to the States and see us when you can. All right.
Yes, I will. I can't wait.
All right, Duncan. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. Bye bye.
Bye.